Coach, a few days in, are you still implementing some more things?
Yeah, we're implementing a little bit every day. They had exams and papers and everything due this morning, so it was kind of a hectic morning. So we didn't do any walkthroughs or meetings. We just came and had meetings and came out to practice. But I thought overall they got going and had a good practice today, considering all the things they had going on during the morning.
Good. Are you looking forward to first day in full pads tomorrow?
Yeah, I am. I'm looking forward to first day in full pads, and we're excited about that. And we're going to go in the morning, and so that should be good.
Are you guys going to do full hitting for that, or are you guys going to kind of go into it a little bit slower?
We'll hit, but we won't do any scrimmaging tomorrow. Okay. But it'll be, we'll do our tackling drills and we'll hit up and try to stay up. People go down every once in a while, but we won't scrimmage tomorrow.
Like as I mentioned, we're kind of from out of town, and just wanted to ask you some things generally about camp. Like, I read an article that you wanted to sort of change the culture, and how is that going?
Well, I think it is going well. Our captains that we elected are getting it across to our players what we want, and the guys are practicing hard every day and pushing at it. So I've seen a big difference every day, and today they got after it and worked hard. So I see it improving.
What's been the biggest challenge in that regard?
Well, I think just the overall concept of everything that we're doing. It's not just one thing. There's a lot of different things you have to do, and one of the things we always talk about, it's not just about playing, it's playing to win. There's a difference in just playing a game, there's a difference in playing to win. It's how you prepare, it's how you practice, it's all the things you do add up to that.
Could you talk to us a little bit about Connor Wood and just kind of where he is in the whole scheme of things, and how you like the progression?
Yeah, Connor's had a good day again today. He's doing well. We're getting him a tremendous amount of reps along with all our other quarterbacks. I feel like the offense is making some plays and doing some things, so they're putting a lot of pressure on our defense and what they're doing.
And then how good is it to see Paul out there healthy and running around?
It's good to see Paul running around, making plays, and he brings a lot of energy, which is good.
And what kind of things are you expecting from him this year?
I'm expecting to catch the ball and score touchdowns. That's what I expect him to do. So I'm not trying to be sarcastic. I mean, that's what I expect him to do: catch the ball and score a touchdown. So, and he's one of our captains, so I expect him to be a leader also.
How many expectations, if any, did you come into camp with in terms of how easy or how much you would have done by day 4, day 5, stuff like that?
Well, we've been on schedule to what we had decided, so we haven't had any setbacks like where we come out one day and just laid an egg. So that's been good. We're just going to keep progressing and keep pushing. We haven't put in as much as we would a year from now because they'll know it all. So it's easier to review it than it is install and put it in new. So that slowed us down just a little bit. But that's natural.
And after the practices are done in the film room, stuff like that, the response from the players has been good so far in terms of them keeping up with things.
Yeah, they've been really good with them so far and keeping up, and they're excited. They don't have class anymore, so we'll have about 2.5 weeks here with no class, and so that'll be I think more fun for them.
Talk about the progress of the defense.
The defense is making progress. We have good plays and bad plays as it goes, but that's good. You don't want to just completely stuff the offense, then you'd be really nervous. So it's kind of a give and take situation as a head coach. You want to kind of see big plays on both sides and guys making progress. But it's been good to see them. I thought they made progress today. I think they've been aggressive. I think they're trying to do what we asked them to do.
One of the big problems on the defense last year was passing touchdowns. I think it was very, very near the bottom in passing touchdowns allowed. What do you try to do now to sort of head that off of the pass?
Well, the first thing you got to do is you got to harass the quarterback. If he's nervous in the pocket or if he's on his back, it's hard to throw touchdowns. So that's one of the first things you have to do, I believe, is affect the quarterback. The second thing is you got to play better coverage. But you can't play better coverage if you don't affect the quarterback. I don't care what kind of coverage you play with receivers and quarterbacks we have in this league. We're going to throw passes and throw touchdown passes. So to me, the main key is to affect the quarterback and then play better coverage.
And I also wanted to ask you how you see the Pac-12 shaping up this year. I mean, just your thoughts on the conference in general.
Wow, I think there's a lot of great football teams, a lot of great football players in it. I think it's a kind of open battle and see what happens. But there's a lot of really good football players in this league and a lot of really good coaches.
Coach,